degree candidates, family members and friends, fellow deans, faculty, and colleagues of the School of Arts and Sciences, and distinguished guests, welcome to the 2023 College of Liberal and Professional Studies Diploma Ceremony. It's wonderful to be with you here in person and to be joined virtually via our live stream by graduates, family, and friends from around the world. On this occasion, we rejoice in the celebration of ideas and of people who embody the excellence we associate with Penn: extraordinary minds, outstanding scholarship, and endless potential. LPS students embrace and embody Benjamin Franklin's venerated principles of broad education in the fullest sense. You understand the power of education to change your lives and improve the lives of others, and you have chosen to make it a priority. The College of Liberal and Professional Studies was founded in 1894 to extend a Penn education to working adults in the city of Philadelphia. In our first year, 65 students enrolled in courses. In 2023, more than 3,000 students were enrolled in degree programs at LPS. This year, Penn will confer degrees on 487 of those LPS students. 70 of you will earn undergraduate degrees, including the Bachelor of Arts, the Bachelor of Fine Arts, and the Bachelor of Applied Arts and Sciences. 417 of you will earn master's degrees, our largest number of master's graduates ever. Some of you are graduating from the Master of Liberal Arts, where you have explored the humanities and the social sciences broadly and deeply. Our largest group will earn the Master of Behavioral and Decision Sciences, a degree where your studies were informed by scholarship from fields such as behavioral economics, decision sciences, network analysis, and public policy. Still others of you are earning advanced degrees in fields of study that will invigorate rapidly changing professions and address critical societal needs, including international public administration, environmental studies, applied geosciences, chemical sciences, applied positive psychology, and organizational dynamics. And they're not competitive at all, are they? You came to Penn from across the United States and around the world. Today's graduating cohort represents 27 countries. You also represent many different professions in the private, not-for-profit, and public sectors. 9% of you work here at Penn. Others are military veterans. A few of you even share a profession. We have 4 bachelor's graduates today who are dental hygienists. Many of you are parents or became parents during your time at Penn, including a master's student who delivered an award-winning speech 2 weeks before giving birth to her son. Very appropriate on Mother's Day. Some of you studied in classrooms on Penn's campus. Others studied online, including one student who completed her degree largely from the air while working as a flight attendant. Despite differences in your mode of study, the varied backgrounds you brought to Penn, and the different academic careers you have pursued, you each embody a most powerful combination of elements. You came to Penn with purpose, urgency, and a strong sense of the problems facing the world in the 21st century. You brought to Penn a unique combination of intellectual talent, maturity, and a spectrum of experiences and accomplishments. Individually and collectively, you have enriched the discourse in Penn classrooms and throughout the academic community. So on this glorious day, we salute you, LPS students, on your laudable academic achievement. We celebrate your development into citizens of the 21st century. continuing to grow and reinvent yourselves, knowing because the doors of wisdom are never shut that you will never stop learning. We have one change to today's program. Dean Stephen Fluharty is unfortunately unable to be here today. He is dealing with a health issue that thankfully will be fully remedied by surgery next week. He is extremely disappointed not to be here to celebrate with all of you, and he sends his heartfelt congratulations and best wishes to our graduates on this special day. Now, I'm honored to introduce this year's graduation speaker, Dr. Bridget Dwyer. Dr. Dwyer is Penn Arts and Sciences' inaugural Vice Dean for Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion. Since joining Penn in 2021, Dr. Dwyer has provided leadership in pursuit of the school's core commitments to achieving and maintaining excellence through diversity. She serves on the boards of the Difficult Dialogues National Resource Center, the New Leadership Academy, and Marin Academy High School, and consults with USA Swimming on their diversity, equity, and inclusion efforts. Dr. Dwyer was previously the Associate Dean for Diversity and Inclusion at Princeton University and the Director of the Program on Intergroup Relations at Villanova University. She was also an assistant professor in the Department of Education and Counseling and the Department of Communication at Villanova, and an adjunct professor of sociology at Delaware County Community College. She has a bachelor's degree in sociology from the University of California, Los Angeles, and a master's degree and PhD for the Center of Study of Higher and Post-Secondary Education at the University of Michigan. Dr. Dwyer has 20 years of experience as a practitioner, scholar, and professor addressing issues of equity in higher education. Fostering an inclusive community requires careful listening and inviting people in, she says. It involves showing appreciation for those around you. Inclusivity requires that trust and relationships are built, and trusting relationships take time. In her previous roles, she worked with a wide range of campus partners to develop and implement strategies, programs, and curricula that promoted an inclusive community. She has also published numerous articles and book chapters on the topics of diversity, equity, and inclusion, intergroup dialogue, leadership, and organizational culture and identity at minority-serving institutions. We are so fortunate to have her speak to us today. Please help me welcome a scholar, a leader, and a treasured colleague, Dr. Bridget Dwyer.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. There we go. Thank you for that warm introduction, and thank you to the College of Liberal and Professional Studies for inviting me to speak today. I really am honored that I was thought of as someone who could share some parting words to our LPS graduates as they're leaving here today. So thank you again. So today is Mother's Day, and today is a celebration, yes? Yes. So while graduations happen every year, we, or rather, you all graduates, don't get to graduate every year. And so when I say thank you, I really do mean thank you. I mean thank you to all of you for being here. I mean thank you to our graduates, to our faculty, to our administrators, and to the audience for being here today and for allowing me to be a part of this collective celebration. My advice to you today is to stay connected. Community matters. Build it, nurture it, cherish it, and treat it like it is the precious commodity that it is. I am going to take a moment to speak to each of these groups I just mentioned a moment ago, so graduates, faculty, administrators, and the audience, about how we are all connected and how we have helped support and create this supportive LPS community. So first and foremost, graduates. The amount of work that you have put in to persevere through to graduation, it really is no small feat. And don't let anyone, and I do mean anyone, take this away from you. Whether you're graduating with a bachelor's degree, raise your hand if you're willing and able. Woo woo! Or a master's degree. Woo woo! You have achieved something that only a small segment of the population has achieved. As you know from your classes, Penn is a research university, so I'm going to share a little bit of research with you. According to a February 2023 report from the Lumina Foundation, 45.7% of the US population that is working age has attained a college degree. So I'm going to share that again. 45.7% of the US population that's working age has achieved a college degree. So that means that the US is doing pretty well at increasing the attainment of college degrees. But what that also means is that you are achieving something today that less than half of the population has achieved. So this is really special. And for those of you that are achieving a master's degree today, according to the US Census Bureau, today you will achieve something that only 13% of people in this country have done. 13%. So let me put this into everyday terms. So for those of you who are achieving a bachelor's degree, if you are standing on the platform waiting for, let's use a different one. If you are at a bar watching a Sixers game, right? That means that if you're in a group of about 10 people in that collection, only half of you, less than half of you, will have achieved a bachelor's degree. And for those of you who might be achieving a master's degree today, if you're standing on an L platform, you might be the only person of 10 achieving that master's degree. So again, let's give ourselves a round of applause. So remember how very special and rare it is to achieve this degree. By attending college, you're reaching a milestone that other people may not have reached in your network. You may be sitting on this stage with a whole bunch of people who have become your friends and colleagues and mentors, and these other people have achieved a bachelor's degree or a master's degree, or some of them even have achieved a PhD. And so in a few weeks, some of you may be starting a new jobs where people you work with also have bachelor's degrees or master's degrees. And so this degree that you've worked so very hard for may begin to feel a little bit ordinary. But nope, never forget how special this degree is, how extraordinary this degree is. I don't know each of you personally, and I don't know your individual stories, but I do know, as Nora pointed out, that this graduating class is extraordinary. This stage includes many who will be the first in their families to graduate from college, numerous people who speak 2 or 3 or more languages, including some of you who have successfully completed a college degree in a language that you did not grow up speaking. Wow, wow. This graduating class includes parents who have balanced bedtime stories and serving up cold medicine to children during finals, or guiding teens through the relationship drama between writing paragraphs of an essay. This phenomenal group includes graduates who are military veterans who have traveled the world and come home profoundly changed, and students who have worked multiple jobs while in school. Our LPS students are phenomenal. You all have chosen to be here. You've had full careers before and during your time as LPS students. You've had uniquely special experiences, as some of which we heard about already, as professional wrestlers, as international fencing champions, as 9/11 heroes and flight attendants. During my 1.5 years at Penn, I have been so impressed by the range of careers LPS alumni have pursued. LPS graduates have become inventors, tech giants, and policymakers. You all are going on to shape the future of our society of leaders and trailblazers. But don't forget that what you've accomplished in achieving this degree is so special. Again, treasure this moment and treasure this degree. Crossing the stage marks how fortunate you are to have been able to access a world-class education and attain a degree that less than half of the people in this country, or maybe only 13% of people are able to achieve. And that's truly remarkable. And so today marks the accomplishment of something extraordinary. Let's give ourselves one more round of applause. And let's not forget that you all did not get here on your own. You had people who are cheering you on throughout this journey and supporting you in so many ways. Your professors, for example, who introduce you to new topics, ideas, and ways of seeing the world. They have given you substantive feedback on your assignments and challenged you to think in new ways. And sometimes those challenges have probably been pretty hard. But your faculty have made you stronger writers and deeper thinkers and methodical researchers. They have helped shape you into the people you are today. So thank you to LPS faculty for being a part of this journey with our graduates. Staff and administrators, you deserve so much thanks. While some students know exactly who you are and exactly what you do, many of our LPS staff and administrators are unsung heroes. Some of you have tirelessly brokered negotiations to make sure that the IT platforms that allow students to register for classes work. You work with faculty to help prepare courses in Canvas, and you connect students with resources and help expand their networks. You plan events like this one so that students can graduate and be celebrated. So let's give our faculty and staff a round of applause. Thank you. And while we're at it, let's also thank everyone here in Annenberg for making this event so beautiful and so special. This event did not happen on its own. We have ushers and people working the lights, security, custodial workers, and many others. So thank you to all of you. And of course, to our families and friends, you have seen these soon-to-be graduates through to this degree. You have been some of the biggest cheerleaders of these graduates. When your loved one has had doubts or felt stressed out, you were there. You have been some of the best chefs or best at placing Uber Eats orders, which have made it possible for your special graduates to eat a meal while finishing a paper. You've been a shoulder to cry on when tough life situations have happened while your soon-to-be graduate persisted in school. You've been supporters of all kinds, and in a few minutes, you will welcome new graduates into your life. What an awesome experience. Thank you for supporting them. So I spent quite a bit of my limited time with you thanking people and reinforcing how special this ceremony and graduation is. And that's because of my deep commitment to community, connection, and dialogue. And as I said before, community matters, so stay connected. As you heard in my introduction, I have a background in communication and dialogue. And for me, dialogue means forming community with others. It means existing here not alone in the world, but connecting with others around you. Humans are social beings, and we're wired for connection. So here today in this theater, we're a community with one another. We're connected, again, as part of this LPS community. And in my community, in my experience, communities don't just sit and listen, but they interact. So I want you to take a moment to do something maybe that doesn't often happen in speeches, but I want you to talk to the person or family next to you or behind you in front of you for just a moment. This goes for families and friends, as well as graduates as well. So families and friends in the audience, I want you to turn to someone you did not come here with and tell them your name and what the biggest smile you can muster. Let your neighbors know who you are here to cheer on. And graduates, same thing. I think you might be sitting alphabetically or with somebody who you may or may not know. And so I want you to do the same thing. Say your name, your program, and say congratulations to the person next to you. So go ahead, go ahead. Thank you. This gives me so much joy. Thank you for engaging in this brief activity. We don't often give each other props or ourselves props or shout outs, and life can be so difficult. And so it's important to celebrate ourselves and one another when we have the opportunity. In my remaining time with you, I would like to share 3 important highlights that I think are critical to forming community. And I hope you'll take these with you. First, creating community requires action. It doesn't just happen. A mentor of mine, Dr. Terry Nance, is a professor of communication and the vice president for diversity, equity, and inclusion at Villanova University. I've learned a lot from Dr. Nance over my years of knowing her. And one of my favorite quotes that she shares is one about our connectedness. And so she's been known to say, here we talk a lot about community, but we must remember that community is not a noun, it's a verb. This is powerful to me on so many levels, because community does not have to be, nor should it just be, a person, place, or thing, but rather community or community building is a verb, an action word. Communities are cultivated, precious, and they should be cherished. Actively engaging in a community is how we thrive as a collection of people. Communities take time to build, and they require trust and commitment, courage, and sometimes taking that first risky step of joining one. Again, such a community has been created here in LPS. Graduates, you've built supportive relationships with one another, as well as faculty and staff. They have stayed committed to you and you to them. You have trusted your faculty and classmates with their thoughts and ideas, and they have invested time and energy into you. You have challenged each other to be better, to think bigger, and to dream more boldly. That's what members of communities do for one another. Remember that building community can be so simple. You just did it a few moments ago by turning to one another, introducing yourself or saying hello to somebody you didn't know, and saying congratulations on an accomplishment. Second, invest in communities that you love and that love you back. I recently heard a moving and heartfelt keynote delivered by Ijoma Oluo, who's the author of a New York Times best-selling So You Want to Talk About Race. In this speech, in this keynote, she was talking to an audience who have roles in diversity, equity, and inclusion similar to my own. And she was giving advice about resilience and how to persist when times get tough. She had great and wonderful things to share, but what I want to share with you today from her is that your talents and gifts should support the community that you love. I hope you will take the risk and build community in your future jobs and wherever life takes you, but make sure that these are worthwhile investments. Take risks and get to know new people, but also don't spend time in places and with people who leave you feeling culturally strip-mined rather than whole and fulfilled. I hope you will stay connected to your heart by supporting the community that you love and that loves you back. Let's give this community around you and cheering from you in the audience and let the communities here in the audience and other communities that you're already connected to be the benchmark of how to stay connected. Third, none of us can achieve anything truly great on our own. We need the support and encouragement and inspiration of others to help us along the way. This country's culture is deeply rooted in the idea of rugged individualism. And we can see the modern day manifestation of this in the desire of some to be TikTok famous at the expense of building long-lasting relationships. Today is a collective accomplishment. We live in a complex and interconnected world where our actions and our choices have consequences that extend far beyond ourselves. We are all a part of that global community, and we have a responsibility to each other and our collective future. In this next chapter, remember the power of your choices. Remember that every decision you make, no matter how small, has an impact on others. Choose to be kind, to be compassionate, to be responsible. Choose to be a positive force in the world and to make a difference in the lives of others. Graduations are often markers of what you've accomplished. They demonstrate what you've achieved. But sometimes graduations are also called commencement. And commence means to begin. So while today is the close of this chapter of your life as an LPS student, it's also about the exciting beginning of the next stage of your journey. Remember the importance of community. Seek out those who share your values and your interests and passions, and also extend a hand to others who don't, because you never know what you might learn. Build relationships that are based on mutual respect, trust, and support. And always remember that you are a part of something bigger than yourself. You are a part of a community that cares about you, that believes in you, and that will always be there for you. Many of you have probably heard this African proverb that I believe originates from the West African country of Burkina Faso that goes, "If you want to go fast, go alone, but if you want to go far, go together." Graduates, as you take this next step in your career, I urge you to bring this with you into your careers, those that you are continuing and those that you're just beginning to explore. You must put people first. Institutions, organizations, companies, healthcare systems, and artistic endeavors are only as strong as the people who are in them. We must put people and one another first and build a community of care. So in a sharing of care, I have one last activity for you. And I borrowed it from a colleague, Nelson Cabrera, who's a professor at University of Arizona. And so I'd like you to turn to your neighbor. It can be this time somebody who you came with. And I'd like you to say, "I got your back." I got your back. I got your back. Thank you. So as you leave here today, do so with courage and compassion and with a deep sense of purpose. Take what you've learned from LPS and use it to make the world a better place. Remember that you are not alone and that you have the support of a community that believes in you and that will always be there for you, that you have people that have got your back. Congratulations, graduates. You are truly remarkable. Set the world ablaze. I can't wait to see what you do next. And seriously, stay connected to me. If I can help, let me know what you're up to, and I'm happy to do so. Thanks. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, Dr. Dwyer. That was really moving and so appropriate. And in fact, you previewed the next part of our ceremony, which is really an opportunity to recognize all those whose art and genius, inspiration and dedication have guided our graduating students to the finish line and beyond. First, I would like to acknowledge all the mothers who are here in the audience and on the platform. Thank you for all you do and for spending your day with us. I'd also like to add my thanks to the staff of the College of Liberal and Professional Studies for the important roles that they have played in this endeavor. LPS staff, you have my heart. They're quite amazing. Today would not happen without them. Graduation and everything that came before it wouldn't happen without them. At Penn, we have an embarrassment of riches when it comes to our faculty. These individuals know and love the subject matter they teach, and most importantly, they hold in high regard their LPS students. We honor all the fine faculty teaching in LPS programs and thank them for their inspiration and commitment. At this time, I invite Dr. Chris Raberman, Assistant Vice Dean and Director of Academic Affairs for LPS, to the podium to present our Teaching and Student Awards.
Thank you so much, everybody. I am delighted to acknowledge the two recipients of the 2023 Liberal and Professional Studies Distinguished Teaching Awards, which we present annually to arts and sciences faculty members for outstanding instruction and advising of LPS students. First is the Liberal and Professional Studies Award for Distinguished Teaching in Undergraduate and Postbaccalaureate Programs. This year's winner is Megan Ruth Elliott. Ruth, would you please come forward? Ruth is a lecturer in two LPS programs, the Bachelor of Applied Arts and Sciences and the Pre-Health program. Perhaps best known for teaching essentials of biochemistry, Ruth has indefatigable enthusiasm for teaching, which is contagious. In letter after letter, students praise her ability to teach a difficult subject in an engaging way. With an emphasis on understanding over rote memorization, Ruth's classes participate in highly collaborative, interactive problem-solving sessions and discuss real-world scenarios. Ruth, congratulations. Okay. And next, we have the Liberal and Professional Studies Award for Distinguished Teaching in Professional Graduate Programs, which is awarded to Martin Seligman. Marty, would you please step forward? Marty is the Zellerbach Family Professor of Psychology and founding director of the Positive Psychology Center and the Master of Applied Positive Psychology Program, or MAP. He is receiving this award in recognition of his MAP class, Introduction to Positive Psychology. What motivates one of the most cited psychologists of the 20th century and father of the field of positive psychology is a teacher. He loves to learn and he loves to teach, remarked one colleague. An alum of the program said he places students' ideas, questions, and quandaries on par with his, promotes students' integrative learning across classes and professional experiences, and inspires students to make a difference beyond the classroom. Congratulations, Marty.
I now invite Dr. Raberman to present our student awards.
The following students were presented with awards at earlier ceremonies. At this time, I would like to ask them to stand and be recognized, and we can give them a round of applause at the end when everyone's name has been called. The Association of Alumni Continuing Education Award, Cheryl A. O'Donnell Flynn. 2023 Dean Scholar for Undergraduate Programs, Gabrielle Soler. 2023 Dean Scholar for Professional Master's Programs, Alana Foreman. The Master of Chemical Sciences Capstone Award, Nicholas Alexander Parenti, Amitesh Soni, Yiwen Wang, and Jingze Wu. The EES Award for Excellence in Environmental Studies, Dimple Acharya. The EES Award for Excellence in Applied Geosciences, Stacy Sosenka Daniels. And the Christopher Peterson Memorial Fellowship Award to Nicole Perez Quater. Please join me in congratulating the students.
I now invite my colleagues Kathy Urban and Amy Ware to the podium to present our additional undergraduate and graduate student awards. Kathy will begin with our undergraduate awards.
Good afternoon. Very good. Thank you, Dr. Dwyer, for warming them up. Will Ade Shamsu and Michael Sun please join me on the stage? I ask that you hold your applause until all undergraduate awardees have been recognized. While Ade and Michael make their way forward, I will tell you about Emrys Stromberg, who is being recognized for his outstanding academic achievement in science studies and dedication to a career in the sciences. He's not able to join us this afternoon. Emrys graduated from the Longwood Gardens Professional Horticulture Program prior to enrolling at Penn. While completing his undergraduate degree, he was simultaneously conducting ethnobotanical fieldwork with the Huichol indigenous people in Jalisco, Mexico. In September, he will continue his studies in an ethnobotany research master's degree at the University of Kent in Canterbury, United Kingdom. Ade, please step forward. Ade Shamsu is the recipient of the Ronald J. Caridi Award that recognizes an undergraduate who best exemplifies the uncompromising commitment to scholarship, hard work, and the life which the late Ronald J. Caridi embodied and shared with so many. Ade earned his undergraduate degree with focused study in data analytics, climate change, and global studies. His previous work experience includes AmeriCorps, the Nature Conservancy, Habitat for Humanity, and several agencies in the U.S. Department of Agriculture. While managing a full-time course load, he worked 3 remote technology jobs in hopes of distinguishing himself to future employers. It must have worked because Ade is joining a global consulting firm in their Washington, D.C. office. Michael, please step forward. Michael's son is the recipient of the Linda Bowen Santoro Award that recognizes an undergraduate student who displays an unusual motivation and dedication in the pursuit of an undergraduate degree. Michael's degree concentration was in physical and life sciences. He began his academic career at another university but transitioned to Penn mid-pandemic. Overcoming a health challenge, Michael was able to finish his degree with a renewed passion for education. Having experienced the benefits of educational technology firsthand, he now works in the EdTech industry, bringing accessible learning to students across the globe. You can find more detailed bios on all award winners on the Penn LPS graduation website. Please join me in honoring their accomplishments with wild applause.
Thank you, Kathy. And now Amy Ware for our additional graduate awards.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm excited to announce 3 graduation awards that we in Organizational Dynamics have to celebrate today. And the first is Conchi Desai. Are they up there? Hi. This year's Dr. Paul J. Korshin Award for Academic Excellence goes to Conchi Desai. This award is named for the late Penn professor and internationally known British literary scholar who taught in organizational dynamics for many years. When faculty speak of Conchi, they use words like curiosity, understanding, and enthusiasm to describe her deep passion for learning, research, and academic inquiry. Our faculty benefited from Conchi's engagement in the classroom. As one faculty member told us, her insightful points on the world's most pressing social and environmental challenges also stimulated and engaged her peers in class discussion. An international student from India, Conchi did her undergrad studies at Kenyon College. She focused her organizational dynamics studies on sustainable development. In particular, she's interested in the integral role of human capital in organizations and how innovation, adaptation, and networks are a product of the cultural mindset shifts. Her capstone examines leadership competencies with sustainable business models. Through her hard work, innovative ideas, and dedication to learning, Conchi will make an impact in the world of sustainability. Congratulations. Our next award winner is Melissa Otto. Melissa Otto's capstone project exemplifies the co-creation of knowledge through experience and academic rigor. And for that reason, our Faculty Award for Outstanding Academic Achievement in Organizational Dynamics goes to Melissa for her capstone, Managing Shareholders and Stakeholders, the Path to Increased Corporate Responsibility Learning from Microsoft's Transformation. This award is presented to a graduate student who has completed the best capstone upon recommendation to the Organizational Dynamics faculty. In her project, Melissa focuses on an organization's goals of generating profit and return for shareholders while also managing its responsibilities to society. Melissa's analysis of Microsoft shows that a committed group of leaders and a resilient organizational culture can help firms navigate the ever-changing competitive environment while putting them on a path to sustainability and growth. Her capstone committee members, Drs. Janet Greco and Alan Barstow, said, Melissa has made a significant and needed contribution to the nascent importance of civic goals to the success of financial organizations. She has an argument that will stand her well in her leadership roles in these organizations. We look forward to hearing more about her mission to marry these dual returns on Wall Street. Congratulations, Melissa. And last, but certainly not least, is Yumi Zhu. Yumi is today awarded the Lois Ginsburg Prize for Community Service. This award is named for the former Community Development Leader and Associate Director of Organizational Dynamics. It's presented annually to a graduating student who has demonstrated outstanding leadership and significantly contributed to the organizational dynamics community. And I'm excited to say that this year's awardee is Yumi Zhu. Building and maintaining this community is a group effort that benefits from the leadership of dedicated students, and Yumi stands out among these dedicated students. She brought students and faculty together over a brunch that the faculty still talk about, and she also brought some swag, another essential and universally loved way of celebrating community. A few months ago, when she organized a dinner for students and faculty to celebrate the end to our film discussion series. So after 2 years of isolation and uncertainty, Yumi's hard work was exactly what Dynamics needed to come together again. Congratulations, Yumi, and to all the Dynamics recipients.
Thank you, Amy.
Awesome.
And now for the main event. We will now proceed to recognize the degree candidates. Will the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Applied Arts and Sciences please come forward?
Gerandis Acosta. Rafael R. Alvarez. Angelina Isabella Canavati. Wen Cao. Tammy M. Coleman. Larissa Connolly. April Daraja. Jordan Elizabeth Gallo. Cynthia Scarlene Gonzalez. Gavin Hart. Tiffany Anastasia Alyssa Hachikatelis. Nun Kim Ho. Kingsley Hoare. Brian K. House. William D. Kells. Fabian Lee Peng Sheng. Bailey Elizabeth Lewis. Jessica Rose Lipschutz. Zuyang Liu. Michelle Maiden. Colleen Maria McAllister. Christina Salamita. Greer Elizabeth Norrie. Cheryl A. O'Donnell Flynn. Jennifer Ann Oley. Maria Christina Rosario. A. Adib A. C. M. Shahid. Ade Shemsu. Gabrielle Soler. John Sprouse. Michael Elias Sun. Carmen Y. Warren. William Respier.
Will the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts please come forward?
Deborah G. Mason. Grace Linda Boyle. You know what? Go on back, go on back. That's right. Here we go, here we go.
Clearly, we needed to rehearse our choreography a little bit. All right, will the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Fine Arts please come forward? So I think these are yours.
Good afternoon. Grace Linda Boyle. Let's see. Catherine Burgess. Zhengxin Ren. Catherine Nicole Dennison. Cosima Tigi K. Cole.
Will the candidates for the degree of Global Master of Public Administration please come forward?
Good afternoon. Xinhui Chen. Van Hu. Carlos Silva Villegas.
Will candidates for the degree of International Master of Public Administration please come forward?
It's me again. Pei Yi Cao. Shumin Chen. Zhefu Chen. Zikun Chen. Zihan Chen. Pengjun Chen. Fan Xiang. Kang'er Fei. Chuling Gong. Jingjian Guo. Siqing Jia. Yuchen Jiang. Zhenhua Jiang. Ziqi Jing. Junyi Ke. Ziyan Liao. Jiayi Len. Xinyan Len. Xinran Len. Aozheng Liu. Xueyao Liu. Hengshou Ma. Jiayi Ma. Yufei Meng. Chen Yue Shen. Tiquan Teresa Sen. Pei Yu Tang. Chen Wang. Conrui Wang. Jiaxuan Wang. Sifan Wang. Zhao Yi Wang. 嘉诚孝，柔谢，海南旭，徐浩，金旭，齐涛旭，殷波旭，包英炫，方君燕，郝元阳，子和阳，怡玉，一帆玉，严章，丛林章，天乐章，于海章，杭山州，齐元柱，石郎柱，Congratulations, GMP and IMCA graduates.
Will the candidates for the degrees of Master of Liberal Arts and Master of Philosophy in Liberal Arts please come forward?
Shanaz Sheikh Abdul Jabbar. Rachel Meredith Hickson. Elise Christine Jacobson. Leonard Meinke. Mary Adelaide Morfitt. Tamara Irene Rhodes. James J. Riley. Chandini Shirupali. Ruikang Sun. Christian van Ravels. Benjamin Wanjura. Deborah Weber Miller. Juliana Whalen. Zhao Feng. Chris Yang. Zhang Chenghao. James Anthony Washington.
Will the candidates for the degree of Master of Environmental Studies please come forward?
Noir Aita. Dimple Asharia. Winter Elise Adams. Victoria Arenas de Avila. Graham Barrett. Charlotte Ann Bloomsa. Ariel Brenner. Shiran Kai. Elizabeth Jane Drake. Brooke Nicole Guest. Claire Glidden. Haley Goldberg. Dana Ray Goldstein. Adam Green. Donato Grimaldi. Devasri Gugiri. Ann Chu. Jacob Hippolyte II. Barbara Majorano. Melina Mallory. Christopher McClurg. Huan Yu Carol Niye. Charlie Orner. Devin Elizabeth Pasco. Ayashi Raby. Nicholas Rowlater. Anshita Rangali. Ann Sharp. Marina Battle Rulo. Charlotte Stewart. Bryn Maria McKim Tarnowski. Catherine So. Haugu Francesco Shu. Kailun Yin. Eva Yushen Zhou. Irisbo Zhumashova.
Will candidates for the degree of Master of Science in Applied Geosciences please come forward?
Austin Drew Byer. Stacy Sasenko Daniels. Galen Xiong. Carl Ziegler. Ziegler. How did I say that?
Will candidates for the degree of Master of Chemical Sciences please come forward?
Jiaqi Bao. Aaron Maxwell Bradowski. Chiwan Shu Sung. Yanang Chang. Yesen Chang. Christopher Caspian Godarsky. Tiffany Fang Sui Gu. Yi Lian Qian. Eshe Hummingbird. Celia Lesso. Chining Li. Eng Chin Li. Lu Mao. Nicholas Alexander Parente. Rose Paul. Matili Sunil Poke. Honey Prashant Shah. Muhammad Erhash Shalehin. Hayang Shen. Li Wei Shen. Congratulations. Amitesh Soni. Chidong Jeremy Tan. Chi Yan Wang. Ching Sa Wang. Yuan Wang. Yu Wu. Qing Yi Yang. Ha Yun Yi Zhao. Oh, wait. And that, thank you for all the Masters of Chemical Sciences. Thank you.
Are you ready? Okay. Will the candidates for the degree of Master of Behavior, oh, no, I'm sorry. You weren't ready, because I read the wrong one. Will the candidates for the degrees of Master of Science in Organizational Dynamics and Master of Philosophy in Organizational Dynamics please come forward?
Alan Ewan Brady. Dina Lee Kara. See. Fuziao Kevin Chen. Richard Anthony Conti Jr. Roxana Nisa Craig. Amanda Lynn DeLeo. Conchi A. Desai. Jacqueline Mooney Finelli. Ryan Michael Goodrich. Latasha Green. Rebecca Sunshine Crick. Lauren Yagoda Lavelle. Greta Isabel Leone. Sophie Lee. Brandon Joshua Lynn. Shay Maminsky. Deirdre A. Miller. Melissa L. Otto. Megan Jo Rixey. Raymond K. Taylor. Siryu Wang. Wang Zhao. Karen M. White. Daryu Ye. Aaron George Kurian Zachariah. Fuyu Zhu. Capella Fahum. Diana Deness Walters. Eileen Shanahan. Paul Gabriel Welfer.
Will the candidates for the degree of Master of Behavioral and Decision Sciences please come forward?
Alexei John Aguilon Acacio. Diana Milena Arevalo Zarate. Simone Aurora. Philip Asberg Montgomery. Catherine Babyak. Jeremy Anthony Barajas. Tamara Saman. Orisha Bezpalko. Kaylee Biagini. Leo Anthony Brussel. Yidong Tsai. Shengshao Frank Chen. Daniela de Leon Areola. Haoyang Fan. Kyle Farrell. Corey John Furdock. Abigail Gilson. Anushka Gupta. Sienna Marie Henson. Ori Miley Huang. Yao Huang. Mangara Paul Alexander Hutagalang. Isha Jitendra Jain. Noor Jandali. Haley Parker Kiernan. Mika Kim. Anushka Kiawat. Coral Co-Ruben. Loizos Constantinou. Rebecca Ann Kubak. Isabel LaBianco. Anna Lamb. Ryan David Lapre. Richard Lisk. Akriti. Margarita Lyadova. Charlotte Faye Mattingly McLaughlin. Eric Carl Wolfram McGee Tsai. Dana Louise Melby. Eileen Miller. Grace Moon. Ban Mai Hen Nguyen. Po Yi Wee. Kirsten Helena Osberg. Natasha Oza. Zungfu Han Pham. Darcy Pachowski. Pia Josefina Hernandez Posadas. Ishan Hendrik Prinz. Hannah Kate Rodenbach. Shruti Ramakrishnan. Diasanti Vidya Sarputri. Jeffrey C. Seaman. Nicholas Alves da Costa e Silva. Ria Sirdesh Mook. Ramya Sunny. Meiyan Tan. Jesse Jani Tenarianto. Lauren Tross. Raven Monique Triplet. Shelby Riki Walia. Ziying Wang. Marie Ville. And Yuning Zhang.
But wait, there's more. Are you ready? Will the candidates for the degree of Master of Applied Positive Psychology please come forward?
Einer Alpes. Miranda Anderson. Valerie Belen Averia. Dentine Boyenton. Laura Garrison Brooke. Kirsten LaLiberty Calloway. Matthew Akio Chi. Jamie Sun Chung. Javier de Pinedo. Mariah Deanne Dubose. Andrew Lawrence Dutton. Roger Charles Edwards III. Dana Beth Emanuel. Evgenia Evans. Max Ezrin. Naomi Fink. Danny Fung. Michael Joseph Grork. Jessica Marie Powell Hart. Shay Lynn Haver. Kenaniah Curtis Henderson. Maritza Jackson Sandoval. Charles Carter Jernigan. Kimberly Alice Lancaster. Amira Karin Leifer. Kristen Lessig Schennerlein. Catherine A. McClure. Laura Celeste American. Julie Ann Muroff. Josephine Patricia Murray. Carrie John O'Neill. Anne Elizabeth Parthamore. Nicole Pérez Cueter. Bernadette Amelie Reichel. Courtney Marianne Ritchie. Mariángela Rodríguez Badel. Jonathan Rosenberg Court. Thomas Joseph Rotelli, Jr. Selma Sibel Sajak. Roberta Silva Saffels. Rebecca Scout Sanders. Jill Ann Schulman. Mary Conlon Sinnott. Eugene T. Eugen. Bhumi Bhupendra Trivedi. Anne C. Vinichkachorn. Tessa Virtue. Stephanie Marie Whitaker. Xie Li Shen. Noel Winterstein Ibarra. Heather Grattan Zayorski.
I love this crowd. Bridget really got you warmed up. That's awesome. So, degree candidates of the class of 2023. Penn has already benefited from your extraordinary contributions to life and learning on this campus. Society now deserves to benefit from your excellence, engagement, and commitment. My congratulations again to all of you. This brings us to the end of the formal part of the ceremony. Would the audience please remain in your seats until the conclusion of the recessional? Following the recessional, I invite you to join us for a reception in the plaza outside the center. I ask that everyone please proceed directly outside to the plaza to meet your graduates so that we can keep the lobby clear. Thank you.